Being a nice guy, what benefits has that ever had? Like, what's so great about being a nice guy? I feel like being a nice guy is hard. It's not even I feel like it, I know it is. Being a nice guy is really fucking hard. And I know this because I've been that for a good portion of my life. I would say most of my life. And most of my life, being this nice guy, I never really enjoyed it as much as you would think you would. Like, being a nice guy, you never really get to have as much fun as everyone else who is just being themselves. And you get how I say that? Like, being a nice guy, you're not really being yourself. And my whole life being a nice guy, I wasn't really being myself because I was trying to be a nice guy. And why am I trying to be a nice guy? Because I'm trying to, it's not even I'm trying to, it's I feel like I'm protecting others. And I'm protecting others with their, I'm protecting others in a way like I'm protecting their feelings. I'm protecting emotions. I'm protecting physical altercations and avoiding conflict and all of these different type of stuff that you would think you're doing for somebody else because you're being nice. I'm protecting them from me. Like, what is so great about that? Being a nice guy is realizing that you're a threat to society, to the whole world. The whole world's against you. Everybody's coming after you. And that's how I feel like being a nice, that's how I feel the whole time I'm being a nice guy, bro. It's like, you're never actually happy. Like, I'm getting fucking anxiety. I'm getting OCD. I'm thinking like, what is this person thinking about me? Like, I hope this person don't think I'm a bad person. So let me try to act this way. Let me try to put my position my body like this or do this or make my face like this or smile a little more. I don't know, bro. I'm just always trying to do something to make sure the other person feels comfortable. Hold on. I'm always, it's like being a nice guy. I feel like I'm always babysitting someone else. I'm always babysitting people's. I'm just always babysitting people, bro. I'm tired of doing that, bro. I don't want to be babysitting people my whole life. Like, it's not my job to make you feel comfortable. It's not my job to make you feel at home. It's not my job to make you feel happy. Not, it's not my job for anything. Like, in order with you, nothing about you is my job. My job is to worry about myself, fix my own problems, worry about myself, make sure I'm comfortable, make sure I'm happy, make sure I'm mentally stable. That's my job. Being a nice guy, you don't realize that, you don't see it because you're busy trying to be nice. I always hated when my friend, like having friends that were overly nice to me. Like, I hated when people were just like, oh, how's your day? How you doing? And like all smiling. All we talk about is positive, good stuff. And it's like all happy going, la, la, la. I always hated that, bro, because the main reason I hated it because it felt so fake, bro. It did not feel real. It did not feel genuine. I just don't like the feeling at all. And then even worse, it just always felt so boring. Like, you know what I mean? But like, it's like so boring, so uneasy. Like, you feel like you gotta do something, you gotta say something or something, bruh, just to make it more fun, just to make everything more positive. Like, you gotta try to find a movie to watch just so y'all can talk about it later on the phone. Like, imagine only watching a fucking show just so you can have something to talk about. Because last time y'all talked about this one show for hours, but now the show's over and y'all don't have nothing to talk about anymore because y'all already talked about everything in the show. So now you're trying to find another show to watch that's interesting that y'all both like, but then it starts to feel like when y'all having that conversation about that new show that you found, it's starting to feel forced. And it don't feel like the last time y'all talked about that other show that y'all both liked. So then y'all slowly stop talking to each other. And then y'all both trying to keep in touch with each other, but then one person starts texting less, the other person starts overthinking more. The person that's texting and hitting you up less is probably talking to somebody else, and you're overthinking like, oh, this person's probably talking to somebody else. And then how could you want to be like, it just so everything's forced, bro, and it all happens just being nice. It's boring, bro. It just, like, my point is, it's just so fucking boring. It's just like you run out of steam at the end. It, like, once you get to the long run, it's like doing a whole sprint. You're doing a whole long sprint, and then you get tired, and then you're tired, bro. You just don't want to do it no more. You feel me? Like, when you sprint, you gotta force yourself to sprint. I just don't see the point in being nice, bro. It's really just so fucking tiring. It's so energy draining. It's just, I just fucking hate it. And you feel like, it's not only that I hate it, it's like, how do you not feel the fakeness in it? Like, aren't you ever like just working at a job, right? And then you gotta do this whole fake smile, oh, how's your day? Oh yeah, how's the kid? Oh man, I mean, if you need any help, just let me know. And you doing all this fake smiling, and then they say a joke, and it's not even funny. It was not funny, but then you're still like, you're making them feel like it's funny because you don't want to be seen as a bad person. You don't want to be seen as a person giving bad customer service. Nah. And then, like, once they leave, you feel like you kind of feel cringe. You kind of feel kind of stupid. I mean, me, at least. It's just me. Maybe I'm just speaking from my own personal... Well, I am speaking from my own personal experience, but, like, for some reason, I feel like other people feel this way because everybody, like, even though I'm talking about it right now, everybody at work talks about it to you. Like, they'll complain about the customer that they had the fake smile with and all of this. You know, when you talk to your coworkers, bro, y'all be relating with these type of stuff. It's just fake, bro. It's just so fucking fake, bro. I just hate it. I just hate the fake feeling, bro. I hate being nice, bro, because it's just, like, why you think it's, like, you ever notice, like, why you think it's the dudes that are, like, always doing whatever the fuck they want, they say what the fuck they want, they dress how the fuck they want? Why is it them that always get the most fucking attention? It's because they're not begging for it, they're not asking for it, they don't care how anybody feels about them. They don't care if anybody's like around them. They're cool with them being just with themselves because they found peace in themselves and their life, and like they just found peace in themselves, but internally, bro, they know who they are. They know who they are. That's it. They know who they are. They always seem to have the most people that like them, but at the same time, what a lot of people don't realize that they have a lot of people that don't like them, a lot of people that hate them, and the love and the hate is equal. Just like XXXTentacion, This man acted himself from day one. He always acted himself. He always had just as much haters as he had supporters. They were both equal. They balanced out. And I feel like that's what made him so huge. Because at the end of the day, all the bad hate and all the good support equaled up to a fucking massive amount of attention that he didn't even have to try to get. All he had to do was be himself, and he got all of that attention. He wasn't afraid to show his insecurities. He wasn't afraid to show his downfalls, the negative parts of his life. Everything about him was fucking exposed to the world, bro. The good and the bad. And it was up to people like ourselves to decide whether we want to fuck with him or not. And a lot of people fucked with him. A lot of people didn't. And he wasn't a nice person, bro. He wasn't nice. He wasn't trying to appeal to everybody's liking. One thing I hate about being nice is that as a nice person, I was always expecting things from people. Like, I'm nice to you, so why aren't you nice right back to me? Like, I always expect something of you. If I'm doing this for you, you should do this for me. But that's not how things work. That's not life. It's not you do this, I do this. Just because you're nice don't mean the other person has to be nice too. It's not their choice. I believe everyone has a choice. And you can't say everyone has a choice if you expect someone to act a certain way and get mad at them because they don't act a certain way that you expect them to be, because you acted in such a way that they didn't even ask of you. Being nice is acting in a way that nobody asks you to be. It's just what you assume. You're assuming that somebody wants you to act this way. You're assuming that somebody wants you to be like this. But I don't have to be that way, but I keep on acting that way because I want people to like me. But people would love me for being just me, because let me tell you, the people I act myself around are my closest friends. We still talk to this day, and even if we don't talk, we can go months without, years without, decades without talking to each other. And the day we start talking to each other again, we're right back on the same page we were last time, because they knew me for me. When they start hearing my different opinions, they start hearing different shit that I went through in life, how my mind changed about certain things, they're still my friend at the end of the day, because they knew me for me. They didn't know me for just this certain thing. They didn't know me for just being this nice guy. So then when I come back acting like saying asshole shit, they don't get offended by it, because I've always been an asshole since day one. But at the same time I was an asshole, I was a kind-hearted person. One more thing. Just think about, like, relationships. The nicest person seems to always be the most miserable person. The nicest person is always doing the most work in the relationship. Like the nice guy. It's not even a relationship. Fuck the relationship part, I'm saying. Just a nice guy, bro. Okay, let me scratch that whole part back. All right, here, check this out. The nice guy. Just think about the nice guy. You know, the nice guy. The ones that no girl wants. The dude that girls always reject, no matter how much compliments the nice guy give, no matter how much shit the nice guy buys for her, no matter what the nice guy does for her, because everything he does is for her to like him. She never likes him as much as he wants her to like him. Nice people always expect things of people because of the stuff they do that nobody asks. She ain't never asked shit from this dude, from the nice guy. But the nice guy is doing all this shit, going over and beyond for a girl that he does not even know. He just find her attractive, or he works with her, or he went to the same school as her, and then he was fantasizing about having a relationship with her. So then he does all these things that he sees in movies and things that other women say that they love and things that she say that she want. He does all these things for her, but she never asks for none of that. And then the day that he wants to go out with her and she puts him in the friend zone, he's wondering, what did I do wrong? How did I go so wrong? I don't get it. I did everything that she likes, but for some reason she still don't like me. The one thing you did that she did not like was not be yourself. Be this fake guy. The girl does not like nice. I feel like girls don't like nice guys because nice guys aren't really them, because you see the real them after the fact. After they get the girl and all of this shit. After they get what they wanted from her, the sex, this, that, whatever the fuck the nigga wanted. After a while, when the guy gets tired of acting like this nice guy, he exposes his real self. The real him come out. And then when the real him come out, and the girl does not like the real him, she just wants to leave because you just fucking suck the fuck out of her. She don't know who you are. Why you think in relationships you always see niggas, like you always see the females be like, I don't even know who you are anymore, after they've been in a relationship for like fucking 5 years? Because the dude got tired of playing this nice guy act, and because of him playing this nice guy act and her taking advantage. See, that's the other thing. Girls love to take advantage of nice guys, bro. They love to take advantage of nice guys, and nice guys never see it until it's too late. After a long time, after a big portion of their life been taken away from them, and then they hit that breaking point where they just feels like, what the fuck? That's when they realize, oh, she only likes me because I'm doing this. Then they break, and then they start to say, all right, fuck it, I'm just going to act myself. And then when they act themselves, like I said, the girl don't even know who you are anymore. She don't want to be with you no more if you ain't giving her what you've been giving her from the beginning. You nice bitch. Nice guys always lose, bro. Don't be a nice guy. And when I say don't be a nice guy, I'm not saying be a asshole, be a mean fucking dickhead. Nah, man. I'm saying just be yourself, and hopefully you're a kind person. Be kind, you know? Hopefully, because there's a difference between kind and nice. When a person is kind, they do, like the stuff a kind person does is genuine. It's genuine. Kind people are genuine people. Nice people aren't. A kind person, when he's being kind, a lot of people, when he's being kind, some people would perceive it as he's being kind. Other people would perceive it as he being an asshole. That's the thing about being kind. When you're kind, not everybody gets the message. When you're nice, everyone gets the message, because it's not that hard to. Everyone gets the message, bro. You're just a nice guy. He's a nice guy. Everybody knows he's a nice guy. When you're kind, it's not for everybody to see, and you don't care if they take it as you being kind or not. You don't really care. It's genuine. When you're genuine, you don't care about the outcome. You don't want anything in return when you're a kind person. Being yourself is being kind, in my opinion. Because, bro, but how is it not? Because you're letting people know from the jump what kind of person you are. You're being kind enough to let a person know who you are from the beginning, so in case they do like it, they get to be with you, the person that they A person that they know from the jump. They know you from the jump. And if they don't like you, they don't have to fuck with you. They knew you from they don't have to waste none of the time to fucking get to know you because they know you from Jump Street. That's kind. You're saving that person a lot of time. A lot of time that could have been wasted in years and years of fucking therapy and fucking self-improvement, tears and pain and suicidal attempts. You feel me, bruh? Like, come on, man. Why go through all of that, man? That's why if a person is being a racist, it's like, if a person is being a racist, I take that racist as a kind person, bro, because you letting me know from the jump that you're a racist ass motherfucker, and I don't gotta waste no time on you. I don't gotta talk to you. I don't gotta look at you. I don't gotta be friends with you. You don't gotta be existent in my life whatsoever. Thanks for letting me know you're a racist. How could that not be kind? That's like the kindest thing ever. To let a person know who you are from the jump. Just be yourself 100%. 100%. At the end of the day, bro, being a nice guy does not pay off in the long run. It doesn't. Just be yourself, bro. Being yourself, if you are a nice guy being yourself, then you're not a nice guy. You're just a kind guy. You're just a very giving person. You're just a very giving person. You expect nothing in return. Fuck nice guys, bro. Fuck my old self. Let me say one more thing, bro. When I was being a nice guy, you get depressed a lot. When I was a nice guy, I was getting depressed a lot. I was getting emotional a lot. I hated myself a lot when I was a nice guy. It wasn't until I stopped giving a fuck what other people think. It wasn't until then I started actually falling in love with myself. Because as a nice guy, like I said, you're not yourself. But it wasn't until I stopped being a nice guy I was able to actually fall in love with features and everything about my body. I started to love myself, man. Because I started to see me for who the actual me is. Being a nice guy, bro, that shit started when, like, in fucking, I don't know when, just a long time ago, since like middle school probably. And you wanna know the earliest thing I can remember of me trying to be nice, being considerate of how other people think of me, like, and wondering, like, being inside everybody else's mind instead of mine, was in middle school. I had this very, very deep voice, deeper than this. My voice was like so deep, and it was so weird. It was just like I had a baby face, but I had the deepest voice. I had a deeper voice than like most of my. It happened in 6th grade. I had a deeper voice than all my classmates in every single class, in every single period. I had a deeper voice than all my teachers who were grown men. I had a deep ass voice, but I was so insecure about it because I'm thinking like this teacher might resent me or not like me because I got a deeper voice than him, and he might get a little bit jealous because of that. And I'm thinking all the other kids in school probably a little bit jealous of me because I got a deep ass voice and they still got squeaker voices and all of this blue blah blah blee shit. So instead of loving this deep voice that I got and using it to my advantage to get a whole lot of bitches. And so like in middle school, when I was in middle school, instead of doing that, I started squeaking up my voice. Yo, man. Yeah. That type of shit, nigga. Fuck. That shit, man. I crucified myself from getting hoes, bro. Cause I'm not 6 foot. I wasn't able to get to 6 foot. And I thought, I wasn't able to get to 6 foot, bro. So the one thing I could capitalize on to get fucking females in school was my voice. And I fucked it up. That's tough. All because I wanted to be nice and consider other people's feelings. Fucking nah. Bro, the thing is, bro, just be you, man. Just do that. Stop trying to be nice. This nice guy shit ain't it. If the bitch don't fuck with you, then the bitch don't fuck with you. You don't gotta buy all this shit. You don't gotta compliment her every morning, all this shit. This shit gets boring, bro. Just don't be nice. Stop being nice. Just be you, man. You. Who are you? Figure out who the fuck that is. Because me, bro, I'm still trying to figure out who the fuck I am. Just because I've been nice my whole life. I forget who I was. I forgot who I was, bro. I forgot who the fuck I was. Being a nice ass bitch nigga. You forget who you are, bro. You forget who you are at core. I don't want to deal with that, bro. Cause, bro, once you get to that, once you get lost, like really, really lost in that sauce, man, finding your way out, you don't need a miracle. It took a whole fucking, I don't want to call it a miracle, but I'll just say miracle because I can't find another word for it. But it took that for me to realize, oh shit, man, I am lost. Don't get lost in that nice guy sauce, man. That nice guy sauce ain't that sauce you want to be swimming in. I'm telling you.